Hello and welcome to another Purveyor of Light Photoshop quick tip. Today we got one that I wasn't planning, but I thought since the question came up, I thought it might make a good video. And that was how to customize the interface on Photoshop. Reason this came about was a person wrote in and asked the question. He says, I was trying to follow along with your video tutorial and my interface didn't match yours exactly, and so I had trouble finding things and locating, and I thought about, okay, this would be a good time to do a video on the Photoshop workspaces. Okay, so I understand the frustration when we're beginning. The interface can be foreign, and if we look at my interface, my workspace, I have the toolbar here on the right, which is normally on the left. I have this additional panel. I've got my adjustments separate from the properties, and I've made it mine. I've made it so that I can, call up a histogram, right from the right thing, because I use a histogram all the time. So it's laid out and customized just for me. And this is something you should do for yourselves as well. Now, most of you, if you haven't done anything before, if you go up to Window and you go to Workspace, it'll tell you what workspace you're currently on. You can see I'm on my custom one right here, but you're more than likely on Essentials. All right. So if I switch that, you notice the whole interface just changed, and really the toolbar is back on the left, color panels, and all my customizations are gone. This is the default workspace. Okay. And you may ask yourself, well, how do I add things or find things? Or if you always remember Window, okay, everything is here. You could just select what you want and it'll appear. Okay, so if I want the histogram, there it is. And now the histogram is now part of this interface. And if you want it customized, well, then customize it. And there you go. And now your histogram is callable right here. Now, one of the things that Photoshop puts the toolbar on the left, and over time, I found out why go from left all the way to right, to left, to right. There's a lot of real estate and unnecessary travel in my. So I just take and I drag it over to the right. And now my toolbar is on the right. And maybe I look here and I go, okay, I got properties, I got a tab for adjustments, libraries. I use adjustment layers all the time. Maybe I'll just pull that out and put it above. And now it's a separate, instead of being 3 tabs in this, it's now pulled out into its own. And so now I have adjustments, properties, got my thing. How can I add more things? Well, I can go to Window, right? And if there's something that you're looking for, it'll be here. If it's something you use a lot, you'll make presets and do that. Now, so let's say you have now made this interface and you are now happy with it and you want to, save this. Okay. We'll just go up to Window, Workspace, and then hit New Workspace and then give it a name. Okay. I'll just call it Demo 2. Now, you notice these checkboxes here. You want to check to have everything in your workspace come with you. Your toolbars, your menus, everything that you've made. If you've made any keyboard shortcuts, you want all that saved with your workspace. You hit Save. And now that workspace is now part of the environment, and you can recall it at any time. Okay? So if we come up to Window, Workspaces, we can now see Demo 2 is what we made, and we can call that at any time. Now, for some of you that get all concerned because you go, I was dragging things and I didn't know what I was doing, and I mean, I put stuff over here, and that didn't work out, and then I put this over here, and that didn't work out, and I got everything. I pulled this out, and everything's a mess. I don't know what to do. Don't panic. If you have a messed up workspace and you don't know what to do, come up to Window, Workspaces, okay? And then just simply, hit Reset, okay? And it will bring the interface right back to what you're used to, okay? And you'll notice there's several workspaces here, okay? Like I said, this is the default. You say, oh, that's not the right thing. Everything is in the default. That isn't the way it was. Again, Window, reset it. And now it's back the way it was when you started Photoshop. Okay, so no, you can't harm anything. You can't mess anything up. And everything is fixable. And when you want to work at your workspace, okay, all you got to do is come in and select your workspace. For me, this is my workspace. I hit this, and lo and behold, everything is reconfigured the way I like to work. So I highly recommend take some time, know what tools you use and what you like and how you like them, and, decide whether you want the tools on the right or on the left, what tools you want available. Make your own workspace, save it, and then this way it becomes yours and you'll be more efficient. So that's it. Excuse me. So till next week, you guys take care.